This week I placed my very first order with Azure Standard, and today I'm going to go over what it is, what I'm ordering from there, what my experience was like, and if I'll be ordering from them in the future. If you're new here, my name is Allison and we are the Adams family. Now we are major foodies and we're mainly about food around here. Now we try to make everything at home and as from scratch as possible. And we do try to eat and live a healthy lifestyle, but we do adventure from time to time too, so you really never know what you're up to. So if you like stuff like this, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. But let's go ahead and hop on into the Azure Standard review. So Azure Standard is an online co-op and they have so many different things. They have a ton of different food options. They have fresh produce, they have frozen goods, they have dairy. I mean, pretty much any type of food item, they probably have it. And I have not taken the time to go through every single thing that they offer. They also have different household goods, they have supplements, they have things for animals, they have fencing supplies, they have gardening and a lot of different survival stuff. I mean, they just have so much stuff. Now looking through their website, some things are very cost effective, but some things aren't. So you do have to be mindful when you're shopping to see if that item is worth it for you. Now how it works is you have a deadline each month of when you can place your order, and then the following week it is delivered, and you have a specific drop location that is according to your area. Now there are two different options where I live. Now the first option is only 15 minutes away, but this person didn't seem as workable. I've heard that this drop is pretty chaotic, and one thing that I was worried about, because if you can't make it to the drop location at that specific time on that specific day, then you are risking the chance of losing your order. And that was something that I didn't want to do. Some of the items that I'm purchasing are pretty expensive and I don't want to risk losing out on that money. And I am a stay-at-home mom, so it's pretty easy for me to be flexible, but we do have scheduled activities that I can't really work around. And so I tried to reach out to this person and they just didn't seem very workable. And so then I didn't place my order for a long time, but there were things that I really wanted to buy from there because it was the most cost-effective option that I could find. So then I found a different drop location that was a little bit further from my house, and this person is great. They are just so kind, they're so friendly, and they are flexible and workable. They understand that since you don't know the day and time of the drop ahead of time, that sometimes you just can't make it there. So if you need to come later in the day after the truck is delivered, it's not a big deal. Now they do want you there when the truck is there to help unload, but at least they're understandable, and it makes it a little bit easier to place an order knowing that even if you can't make it, you're gonna still get your order. Now what am I ordering from there? My main purpose from ordering from Azure Standard is to buy their whole wheat berries and different grains, because I started milling my own flour. And if you've never milled your own flour, you might not realize how expensive whole wheat berries can be, but I found that this was the best price and the most cost effective. But I'm still open to other places to buy it from, but this was what I bought. So let me just show you really quick what I bought. So my first thing I bought was, let me lift it up, it's heavy, was hard wheat berries. Now I bought 50 pounds of wheat berries, so this should last me a while. Another thing I bought was soft wheat berries. So if you don't know much about wheat, soft wheat is better for things that don't rise, like pancakes and a lot of baked goods. And hard wheat is better for breads and anything that you want to get like a good rise out of. So that was a little extra information. I did buy a few other additional items, and the first thing I bought was some dried elderberry. I've been making elderberry syrup for years, and it's something that I really like having on hand, especially throughout the winter cold and flu season. Another thing I bought was some sea salt. I wish I would have bought more, but I'll definitely buy more salt in the future from there. And then some vanilla extract. I found that this was a pretty good price. I do want to start making my own vanilla extract, and I will probably order the whole vanilla beans from them next time. And then the last thing I got was some dried mango. This is my absolute favorite snack, and I'm always looking for dried mango that doesn't have added sugar, and this doesn't. So I am trying it this time, and if I really like this kind, then I'm going to buy a larger quantity next time. To wrap things up, I definitely plan on placing another order with Azure Standard. I will probably order from them 2 to 3 times a year. My purpose with ordering from Azure Standard is to buy things in bulk, especially the things that I can't buy here locally or just use a lot of. If you have any questions about my experience, go ahead and leave them in the comments below. I would love to chat with you about it. And I don't make any money from this. This is just something that I wanted to try for myself and I really had a good experience with. But that's all I have for you today. I hope you liked this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up and I hope you subscribe and we'll see you next time. Bye.